Hey troops, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Slightly different one for you today. I've just finished the gym and a lot was going through my mind whilst I was doing my evening cardio, and I wanted to share with you what those thoughts are. It's a lot to do with mindset and how my mindset has been, and where I intend on taking my mindset going forward with everything that I do in life. Now, everyone knows that I was a former Royal Marines commando. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll know that. And with being a Royal Marines commando, automatically means that at one point in my life, I was extremely fit, okay? Amongst the fittest people on the planet. And that's not me bragging, that's just a fact. That's a statistical fact. To become a Royal Marines commando, you have to meet a certain physical grade. And that physical grade is extremely high. It's even harder to maintain. So that's done, that's said, that's in the past. What can happen with that, and it's happened in my case, is you get complacent with that achievement. Now, I'm outside the military, I've still got that mindset. In many ways, that mindset is stronger now than it's ever been. But that doesn't mean to say that I'm of the same physical standard as I was when I was in the military. And I'm actually far from that standard. And it's accepting that fact, all right? And I've come to terms with the fact that I've been resting on my laurels a little bit. I've been resting on that past achievement a little bit too much with, and it's affecting my mentality, and it's affected, you know, certain opportunities that have came my way. One of those opportunities was to go on the fight trials for Social Knockout 2. Yes, there was a bit of travel. It was a travel situation in COVID and everything that hindered that as well. But if I'm absolutely honest with myself, being really honest with myself, I wasn't to the physical standard, even though I was training on a daily basis. Now, what's happened then? What's happened in the past few months and weeks? Now, what I will say is this, and focus on this, really listen to this. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean to say it's not happening. So I might not be posting physical fitness videos or posts or photos or anything like that, but trust me, I'm training twice a day. On a morning, I'm doing weight training, and on an evening, I'm doing cardio every single day, all right? I might have one of those sessions off during the weekend on an afternoon or on a morning. Some people might say, well, that's a little bit too much, but my body adapts to it well, guys, okay? I've trained since I was 9-10 years old to a very high standard, and I need to do that to keep my mind right. I need to do that to get my body in shape. One session a day, Monday to Friday, just doesn't cut it for me. It never has, all right? And I've got the time now to be able to do 2 sessions a day. Some of you might be thinking, well, weight training? Why weight training if you aim to get back into boxing in some way, shape or form? Well, it's quite simple. Genetically, I've always been apt with weights. It's just worked really well for me. I trained for the Royal Marines doing heavy weightlifting training, bodybuilding specific stuff, and I then did specific cardiovascular training in my next session in the day. I'm literally going back to what I used to do when I was a teenager, early 20s. It just works for me, guys. What else have I changed? It's dawned on me that I'm 33 now. I can't just train the way I'm training and get away with eating anything anymore. It's just not the way my body works. My metabolism, metabolic rate isn't what it used to be. That just happens with age, okay? That just happens with age. You can't get around that fact. It's just an age thing, all right? So I've changed my diet up. For the first time ever in my life, I've actually changed my diet. I've done little bits of things in the past, but I haven't really changed and been strict with my diet and disciplined. Hard work works really well, but without discipline, you'll never achieve anything. Hard work will get you motivated to start something, but it will not get you through to the end. It'll not get the finished product. Now, for the past 2 or 3 years, I've been a product of getting things started because I'm a motivated person. That's mindset. But the discipline has been lacking, and it's stopped me from achieving many things. And physical fitness and diet and body shape is one of those things. So I've sorted my diet out. I've upped my protein intake. I've severely cut my carbohydrate intake. Carbs just don't really work for me too well, guys. They never really have. They're a very specific food for me for a very specific type of training. And normally I can get around doing hard physical activity on quite low carbohydrates. Now, that's not for anyone. I'm not advising anyone do that. It just works well for me. All right, it works really well for me. If I even look at a carbohydrate, some chips, some potato, I will literally put on weight. It's just how my body works. If I want to put weight on when I'm bodybuilding, great. I eat the carbs, I up the carbs. I get massive off carbohydrates and high protein. Huge. I've got that ability. But I want to slim down. I want to get that bulk off. So I've lowered my carbs. I'm feeling much better in myself by doing that as well. Like, literally, guys, don't copy anyone's diets. This is one bit of advice I would give you. If I ever started up something where I'm giving physical training advice to anyone, the first thing I would say is, don't copy anyone's plans. Get a plan tailored specifically to yourself, to your own macros, to your specific height-weight ratio. And also, this is something else that isn't taken into consideration with these sorts of things. You have to speak about how you feel when you're on those types of foods. That never gets considered in a personal training consultation for your nutrition. How do you feel when you take carbohydrates and protein? Do you feel good? Do you feel bad? Does it work well for you? Do you get performance-related issues from it? Well, if I was asked those questions in a nutrition discussion about my nutritional needs, I would say like carbohydrates seem to bloat me. Carbohydrates seem to put on unnecessary water retention. I don't really get that many physical training benefits out of them. I don't get a spur of energy. If anything, it makes me feel lethargic. So them's the types of things that I think you should consider when you're doing your diet. Never copy anyone. I've made that mistake in the past, guys. For me personally, high protein, high good quality fats, low carbohydrates. I just cut it out. All right, I don't eat any sugars or anything like that when I'm on this specific diet that I'm doing. I feel much better, guys. Okay. So where do we go forward with this? Why am I doing all of these changes? Why am I training twice a day? Why am I sorting my diet out 7 days a week? What am I doing it for? I've got to be honest with you, troops. I've got many different goals in life, but I'll be honest with this one. I've even asked myself the question when I was on the treadmill tonight. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing this for? Apart from health benefits and stuff like that. And I don't quite know. I've got a few things on my plate. I do want to get into boxing in some way, shape or form. I want to get into the influencer events. I don't know if getting really serious with boxing is for me at my age. I'm 33 years old. I have to be realistic with my expectations of the sport. But I do believe there's a place for me on the celebrity / influencer scene, on the boxing scene. I do feel as if there's a place for me there. I'm just yet to break into it. It's all about networking. It's all about who you know. All right, it's as simple as that, guys. It's about who you know, not what you know. And I just don't know the right people yet. So I'm welcoming people to come into my life and help me out with that. I'd be greatly appreciative, guys. But my plan is to go to Dubai, visit TK MMA Fitness, and hopefully speak to some people out there who is doing it currently, okay? Because you never know. You just never know. You've got to be in it to win it. So that's in the back of my brain. If it comes to light, if it works out, I'll follow that wholeheartedly, all right? But I'm going to continue to do YouTube and everything else. I have got an idea with the boxing channel as well. I'm wanting to... Obviously, the podcast is going to be the main source of content on that channel. But I've got a lot to give in terms of knowledge of the sport. And that's definitely a part of the channel that I want to give videos and tips and tricks of how to throw a proper jab, how to throw a proper combination, how to slip a jab, how to move, how to roll effectively, how to use your body weight in a boxing gym, how to get fit using boxing training. All of these types of things I want to do. So that's going to be a fitness oriented channel as well, where I'm giving you advice and tailor-made programs specific to individual members for that channel. That's what I want to do. I want to build an online training platform, and I believe I have the knowledge, the acumen to do that. So that's in the pipeline as well. But I need to look good for that. So that's in the back of my brain as well. The reason I want to get in shape is because subconsciously I want to get in shape to look good on camera and everything else. It's just part of the deal, okay? That's just the way it goes, guys. We normally attract ourselves and our attentions to people who look the part. And I used to look the part for a long time. and I haven't done for a few years now. So this is why I'm training. A few other reasons as well. I'm not too sure what they are, but I feel as if there's something around the corner. I don't know why, guys, but I've got that feeling. It's a gut feeling, and it's never let me down yet. And I generally feel something good is around the corner that's going to be beneficial for me to be in shape for. I just believe that. That's just something that I feel in my bones. So yeah, I've been pushing myself, guys. I really have. Not too sure why yet, but we'll see. But I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone on the channel as well. You know, we've got over 200,000 subscribers. That's absolutely mental. I'm just a normal lad from a council estate in Sunderland, okay? And I just share my opinion on videos effectively. That's what I do primarily, and I'm grateful for everyone that is showing the support on the channel and allowing me to do this full time, guys. I am truly blessed in that capacity, and I want to give a little bit back, guys, okay? But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. It is a bit of a rant. I am thinking going forward, probably starting tomorrow, of tracking everything, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. And that whole, you know, that whole phrase, what I said, just because you don't see it doesn't mean I'm not doing it. I want to change that around so you can see me doing it, because you can see the videos. All right, I am doing it because you can see me doing it. Should be the new phrase. So I might start tracking that and putting vlog videos out from the moment I wake up, the food I eat through the day, the training sessions that I do. Now, due to numerous reasons, one is, believe it or not, I'm confident in many ways, but in other ways I'm not very confident. I'm not too confident to get the camera out in the gym as of yet, because there's people watching and stuff like that. I'm just not that type of YouTuber yet. I aim to be when I get my own garage gym sorted, okay? But I'm gonna write down and log and show you the types of workouts that I'm doing on the channel as well. So that's going to be part of the video. Food is going to be part of the video, and how I feel at the end of the video as well, at the end of the day's training, how I feel, learning points, all of that good stuff. So you guys can follow along with what I'm training, how I'm training, what I'm eating, how I'm eating, all of that good stuff. Let me know if you'd like to see that in the comments, because I'll do that, guys. I will do that as content, maybe 3 times a week, something like that, or whatever. I might do it every day if I've got the time to be able to edit the videos, which I actually I have. So let me know, guys. I'm open to suggestions, I'm open for ideas, and fundamentally, you know, I do allow the supporters of the channel to kind of dictate the direction in which it goes in, because it's all about views, it's all about subscribers. Let's be real, all right? We put out content that gets views, because it helps me out, simple as that. So if you want to view that type of content, I will do it, all right? I'll do it, and it's as simple as that. So effectively, you guys get to dictate what the channel does, and it's as simple as that. At the moment, reaction videos do really well, specifically reaction videos to America-based content, Russia-based content, India-based content, and Sweden. Them are the main go-to videos that my channel audience likes to watch. So again, I'll keep on doing that until I get a different direction of where people want me to go. Okay, guys, but that's that. I know the video quality is a bit shit because I'm in the van, but I just want to say thank you again, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't anyway. Double check that you subscribe, by the way, troops, and please turn on the notifications for all videos, just so you get to know when the video drops, and drop a comment below with whatever you're feeling. But thanks very much, guys. That's 20 to 10 here UK time, and I'm signing out. Peace.